everyone. Welcome to the 9th episode of the Gauntlet. With me are my players who will do a round of introductions. And we will go in the order I have you all on screen. So let's start with Kayla.
Awesome. Hello, I am Kayla. I play Zephyr, the centaur behind me in the background. He partakes in substances. He's a cleric of peace. Warsor is here. Hello.
Hi.
And that's all I've really got to share on the matter.
Okay, Kira?
Hi there, my name is Kira. I play Mallus Battleback. And we do all the plugging stuff at the end now, right? Because we live stream.
Actually, we can do that both at the beginning and the end in case somebody doesn't catch the beginning or the end.
Cool, lovely. If you'd like to see me do more D&D based things, I live stream at twitch.tv/campfirestoriesrpg, upload the videos to youtube.com/campfirestoriesrpg, and do my own solo gaming thing at twitch.tv/sheismedieval. And the real substances I take are the friends along the way.
Okay. Ashaya?
Hi, I'm Ashaya. I already took a substance today. Don't worry. Those are just hormones. You can't find me that much. I mean, anyone can be found on the internet, I guess. But please don't look for me. I live in Destiny, okay? That's where you can find me. But this week I have an announcement. You can find me also in another Ladybugs campaign in the upcoming one. And I'll see you also there. But for now, I'm here. I play Nerve to play on everyone's nerves.
Okay. And Fiona?
I'm Fiona. I play Viren, the dwarf, who is a coward but is trying new experiences quite badly. You also can't find me anywhere. She's working on it. By running away mostly.
Yes, that's one way of fighting with your fears. Run from them. Okay, and Aspen.
Hi, I'm Aspen. I play Aeon, Noble's kid, and you can find me most places at Aspen Forest 732, and I can now go live on TikTok. So I might be doing some singing streams.
Nice. And I believe, I'm Ladybug, Loremistress LadyBug. I can be found everywhere as Loremistress LadyBug or Ladybug7. And yeah, so that's me. And I believe Aeon is about to recap us on what was happening last time.
So last time we finished off the undead paladins. We also fought some ghosty, wispy-looking clerics who were undead. And we gathered up some shattered stained glass because impulsive thoughts go burr.
It was pretty.
Yeah, very pretty. We tried to put a couple things together, but it was a little too broken.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Yeah. And then I think we took a long rest at the end so that we'd be ready for
Yes, you also went from the version of the temple that had you also switched from the version of the temple that had that looked nice to the version that looks like a nightmare. You also fought some guys.
I think we switched the session before.
Yeah, but you also fought some guys last time.
Yeah. So we finished fighting those guys, fought some more guys, and then did the...
They encountered the quarterstaff of friendship. Yes, that is
accurate.
The weapon.
In fact, Spirit Guardians is broken.
It's not broken, it's just not meant to use by a party of 5 clerics.
Yeah. Here's a thought. Let's all keep spell casting, and then this is going to be the rest of the campaign.
Oh no.
I'll keep it for Druid, but Cleric's a little... Cleric's not as good for summoning.
Not
True.
Druid too. But...
Cleric is not meant to be good for summoning.
Yeah. And we can summon a little spirit.
Yeah. Okay, let's dive back in.
Why are there 2 Malluses?
I love how the entire purpose of the Gauntlet is basically to prove why an oops all one class campaign is a terrible idea.
What do you mean terrible? It's proven it's a fantastic idea.
Oh no, as players, it's freaking hilarious. As a GM, good luck.
Kira, darling, it's not my first time running this campaign. I know what I'm doing.
I
I'm
know.
doing it to myself anyway. So
Wait until we get farther than your last campaign did.
Yeah.
my other instance of playing this is one of my paid campaigns, and we are currently at monks.
Oh, that's new content for me.
Yeah, you never went past barbarians.
No. I don't think we even finished Barbarians. I don't remember anymore.
No, you did not.
Um,
You will this time, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
excited.
want to see this campaign finished at least fucking once. Listen, I have a thing planned at the end. I would like to fucking do it.
Hell yes.
Okay, what is happening on the map? Oh, that was all the Spirit Guardians. I remember. now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
And I
since you
think
took
it
a long
has-
rest, I believe all of those are now out.
Yeah.
For now.
Also, there are 2
We're probably
Mallus.
going to be recasting them. And I will cast a 3rd level aid on the same people. So if you had a note that you had plus 15 before, you've got plus 15 again.
I will also do that on the remaining members of the party.
I might as well blow these death wards. So I will put a death ward on Aeon and on Fearin.
Thank you.
Speaking of wards, is
I'm
anyone
gonna
going
hate
to wear
myself in
one
a
of my
moment.
fun mood rings that I got earlier?
I think I'm gonna hate myself in a moment because I'm turning off all the Spirit Guardians, and I'm quite fucking sure I will have to put them on together
Yeah, we're
again.
just going to immediately turn those
Turn
back
on.
on.
Absolutely correct, yes.
Shush.
We can turn them on ourselves, though.
Shush. Very much shush.
Okay, so we've got Death Word, we've got the Aid. Anything else preparatory we want to cast?
All my
Sorry,
prep
if you
needs
say
to be in
Spirit
battle.
Guardians, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm genuinely deciding whether or not I want to go Spirit Guardians right now, or if I want to put something up that I think might be better.
Do you wanna do a little bit of rest?
Well, we already got a long rest.
We had the long rest.
We
didn't we?
did. Okay.
Yes,
Alright.
you did longer. You did the second longest at the end of that.
Yeah. Right before we go in, I'm gonna cast a 4th level Spirit Guardians. Do you have that extra D8?
Before we go in, I would like to remind everyone of the power of friendship real fast.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to remind Fiona, Fearin. Here, I'll just remind everyone who's not me to make it easier.
Okay.
Since I'm up to. No, wait. What is my
Oh, I think that's what your 30-foot aura was.
Yeah, you know what? If
the 30-foot aura was around Firen.
Oh yeah, it was the Guardian of Faith.
No, that was a separate
It
being.
was it?
What is your war
Crusader's
cleric
Mantle.
thing? I just don't remember
Yeah.
what that's called anymore.
The Crusader's Mantle.
Yeah.
Give
That makes
everybody
sense.
extra.
You know what? If this spell gets dropped, then I might join the I might join the Blender.
No,
But,
I need next.
But for now, I'm going to burn one of my 3rd level spell slots and cast a 3rd level bless on everyone in the party.
Oh, thank God it's not
Fancy.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah,
Now,
that'll hit everyone.
instead, you are hashtag blessed.
Nice.
I
Thanks,
can live with
Oz.
that.
We determined last time that bless and the bond stack, right? So you could potentially roll 2d4s on one thing.
Not only that, but this is actually going to get even more stupid because I'm going to pop my experimental elixir, which I rolled as we were recapping, which my experimental elixir was number 4, boldness. I can roll a d4 and add that number to every attack roll and saving throw for the next minute.
Gotta get into combat quick then. So,
between your friendship, my hashtag blessedness, and my protein shake, your girl about to go in and be hella strong.
Sure.
Okay. Anyone else needs a death ward? Or something?
I think everybody was covered.
We've got 2 people with a death ward so far.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have then? Sorry.
Me, Zephyr, and you.
I will... Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. You touch a creature. Just one. Oh, that's sad. Then I'm gonna put it on you. I caress you with a tentacle and say, be brave.
Nice.
I will. I will be brave.
I am going to go up to Mallus and cast Stone Skin on him, which gives you resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Obviously, it'll be magical, but just in case.
It's very
That's
much
good.
appreciated. I feel like I'm going to get up close and nasty with this broad.
Also,
You don't
usually,
even know
like,
what you're fighting yet.
Yeah.
also most
We haven't-
creatures like natural attacks aren't considered magical. It's just ones with
Yeah,
magic
non-natural
weapons.
attacks like using basically your hands, legs, hooves, teeth, whatever. You usually aren't a magical unless you're a monk of a sufficient level to consider those as magical.
Or a Path of the Beast Barbarian at level
Yes.
6.
Or that.
Shout out to my Curse of Strahd campaign.
I think I still have, or no, that one fell apart.
Okay, are we ready to move on, or are we casting more things?
I'm
I
ready.
think he's going to pull the serpent's... The hell is it called? Is it just called Serpent's Blade? Serpent's Fang. He's going to pull the Serpent's Fang out and strike it against the title belt to give it powerful, powerful fire energy.
Nice. Oh, also summon Speeder, and we'll see who just ends up in the back for who's gonna hold him.
I do not have a high enough spell slot to bless Spooter, or I would.
Oh, that's fine. I wasn't expecting you to. He's got a +4.
My man could use a blessing.
Listen, I'm sacrificing charisma when we go druid.
That's fair.
Yeah, and we'll realize they're not quite as suave as they think they are.
I think I'm keeping like all of my stats exactly where they are.
I thought about it and I was like, Speeder really needs a boost.
My man
These
Spooter
stat
could use
things.
a hug.
Yeah.
All right, I think now is the time.
Yeah.
I found the right page.
Let's reveal the place. It looks a bit worse than it looked before you walked in here, because obviously it does. And Roll20 is not cooperating with me. There we go.
Oh dear. Oh.
That looks like Shrek, only yellow.
Damn.
And let me show you what you're fighting, gonna be fighting probably right now looks like. Because it's not Shrek. I can give you that much. It's this.
Oh. What?
Oh.
I'm
So
paying
it's-
attention if that's the highest priest.
Yes, so it basically looks like a person, but if that person was basically covered in gold. Molten gold.
Oh,
Oh. Is that
That's
green?
not good.
You
That's
know,
very
who am I-
Cultomania.
associated sin of most priests? Green.
Who am I
Yes!
standing beside right now? Is that Aeon?
Yeah.
I feel like I just kind of turn to you and be like, I wonder what happens if we sell him to the shopkeeper.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That is an entire human body's weight in gold.
Does anyone have the ice can trip or something?
We also
I
have
can-
a comment
I
from
can-
Walter.
Yeah, I was about to say that I can apply on you the Warsaw comment if you wish.
Oh! Oh, I guess we don't get Fire Shield. Oh well.
So yes, that's what you see. The guy looks like he's made out of molten gold, or at least covered in it. Who knows? And I will tell you that I believe firmly in the fact that it might be a good moment to roll initiative. Remember to click on your tokens before rolling.
Remember to click your character.
I
Oh,
really want that gold.
I really don't.
God.
Aeon's got their eye on the prize.
Hey!
Amazing.
I'm trying so hard to click on my character right now. Okay.
Oh god,
That
this thing's
is-
gonna be fucking immune to poison damage, and I already know it.
Movie.
How are you gonna poison an Oscar?
Okay.
Would have been better in the Bard campaign.
Okay. I'm a drop. Oh, y'all are further back. 22. All right, I have mobile. I'm drop. Spoot her off with Fearin. Just gonna skid her up on your shoulder, and then 25, 30. Whoops, not 30. All right, I have the movement. I'll go around, so you'll get flanking.
That's a broken down altar.
Can I jump?
That
on
is a
top of it?
difficult terrain, by the way. That used to be an altar, yes.
Okay, well, you can probably get up to the other side of him. Oh yeah, you can. And then I will cast Booming Blade on my dagger, which has the initial damage, and then oh yeah, that's right. 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay. And then Spooter's gonna shoot him.
The guy is it's very visibly covered in molten metal. No, 11 doesn't hit.
You know, just a quick check. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay.
Damn, that was really good for Spooter too.
Yeah, that was so good. That's my turn.
Okay. Nerve.
Oh, hello. I did not expect that so soon.
Yeah, everybody else rolled below 10. So
I mean, listen, I could probably get here and launch my Spirit Guardians. What?
you do what?
I mean, we didn't tell you.
Yeah, I know.
You fucking what, mate?
Sorry, not sorry, I guess. Like, I want to catch the guy, but not necessarily be in, like, melee combat. Is this good positioning, or should I get a bit more further?
Well, if you want to get him into your spirit guardians, you might want to take another step forward.
Okay, there you go.
Now he's in your field, yes.
Hello there, Mr. Golden Man, and welcome to the
Is that
blend.
all from your nerve?
I don't think so. I don't have much bonus actions, unfortunately, as we established.
Okay. In that case, Zephyr.
I would also like to cast Spirit Guardians, please. I'm gonna go ahead and do a 4th level Spirit Guardians, I think.
I mean,
Thank you.
you had to know, LadyBug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Listen, just because I knew doesn't mean I cannot be bothered about it and I cannot be grumpy about it.
That's got him, right? Where I am now.
Yeah, it gets him, yes.
Okay, great. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and distribute some very sexy temp HP to my friendos. Equal to my charisma modifier, so 4. So everyone but me again, I guess, is going to get some 8 very hot temp HP and may use their reaction to move up to speed if they so choose.
Absolutely.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And that is action, bonus action, and movement. I am done.
Okay. With that, we move to Mallus.
For bonus action, you're going to hear an announcer's voice be like, "He's got a steel chair!" And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, which will take the form of a massive steel folding chair.
Mm-hmm. Spiritual weapon, you mean?
Spiritual weapon, yes.
Yeah, let me put something as a token for that.
You didn't have a steel chair token ready?
No, somehow not really. No. Let me give you access to that particular token.
Oh.
There you go. You have control over the token.
Heck yeah. We're gonna put that right there. And I guess we'll start off. First off, I'll start off by.
Warsaw is on fire with comments, as always.
Nice.
We should just add Warsaw to the campaign, honestly.
The commentator.
Are you sure about that? Okay, so it is a D8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier if I hit.
Yes.
Okay.
If you hit.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and F it. Let's go ahead and cast that at 3rd level, so we can make that a 2d8. And then let's roll. This is a +7. Or is it plus spellcasting ability? A plus spellcasting ability. Oh no, melee spell attack. Okay, yeah. So this is +7. That does not hit.
Yeah.
But then I am going to take out Serpent's Fang. And
Someone's typing very loudly.
Me,
God.
because my keyboard is loud. And I'm replying to Warsaw, so.
I'm going to go ahead and spend my luck point. Because screw natural ones. God.
Universe has spoken, you get a natural one, and that's fucking it.
I want y'all to know something. I have made 3 rolls today, initiative and 2 attacks, and all 3 have been natural ones.
You need to refresh your roll 20 or something.
Or switch the color of your dice on roll 20. That also works.
Oh, how do I do that?
Do you see the colored square next to your name at the bottom? Click on that and choose a different color.
I am so fucking sure none of those actually work, but it helps with perception. Like,
Can I give him one of my luck points to see if he'll roll the one again?
Oh,
You can absolutely give your luck point. You all get one per long rest, so you can give one. You can also give one to somebody else in the party. Absolutely.
Look, I'm almost sure this thing is not going to take poison damage from this blade anyway.
I don't care. I just want to see if it happens.
Okay. Let's do it.
what the
And
fuck?
that would be the 3rd natural one in a row.
What the hell
fuck?
is going on?
4 natural ones in a row.
And no, there was also a 6 rolled on a d20, but it was just a normal d20, not a roll from the character sheet. But yeah, that's 3 natural ones in a fucking row.
That's
I don't know how that happened.
incredible. That's amazing. I need to not leave this room. Because I feel like if I leave this room, I could trip over a Lego I don't own and die.
I feel like maybe Mallus is like so focused on like the shininess of the gold that he just cannot find any sort of weak spot. It's just
I'm like, look, I don't want to
naturally-
damage this thing too much because uncut gold, right, is fucking great. And so I'm just like, I don't. Give me a second. And that's going
You
to be
want
his
to see
turn.
your moves in the mirror.
His natural one is him not even swinging. Him being just like,
Looking
I
at
need,
his
I need a
biceps.
second to figure this out.
I mean, you're doing great. Well, maybe not, but you're doing
I'm doing fantastic. I am going to contemplate my everything. Well, yeah, I'm also distracted by apparently Zephyr's hotness. The tentacle that just ran down my back about 30 seconds ago. You know, the fact that my skin is now stone. It's a weird day. It's been a weird day.
Yeah.
And
probably gonna get weirder.
I'm going to sit back and calculate the odds of getting 4 natural 20s in a row. Or
And this
4
is not
natural
even-
20s in a row.
This is not even my weirdest dungeon. in
Is
this
your name
campaign.
gonna be Mallus the Rock Battleback now?
Oh my.
Did you have to?
Pacifist Battleback over here. So yeah, with a
That's
gentle
amazing.
caress of the inner thigh, I just end my turn. Like that's
It's not when I'm drinking. We're crying out loud.
it's like, God, you sexy golden man. I cannot bear myself to damage you.
Watch out for his tentacles. You should have at least one.
Oh, trust me. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, God. What did I do to myself? Okay, anyway, Firen, your turn.
Firen is going to move up just as far as she needs to catch everybody in her Crusader's mantle, which is a 30-foot radius. Sorry, another one.
Yeah, but that's a different one. It's
Yeah.
at least it's not Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, which gives weapon attacks an extra 1d4 radiant damage. And there, and I still don't have any other bonus action, so I'm just going to hide behind Nerve.
Hello.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And Pet
Okay,
Spitter.
so that was you. So now, my dear golden man, and he is in all fucking 3 of the Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go one by one. Aeon, roll your damage. I will roll. It was a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah. Spirit Guardian.
Without the advantage, my mate. So let's take the first result. It's 16. Does 16 pass?
It does. For,
Okay, so that's half damage, right?
yeah, so 6.
Okay, and now Nerve, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't upcast it because I might want to do something else. So it's just 3d8, right?
Yep. And I think he failed your save because 13 I'm not thinking saves.
No, he does not. So
So
there's that.
14.
Oh, radiant.
Okay, and then Zephyr. Let me roll the wisdom saving throw. Saved. Okay, so that was all the Spirit Guardians, because of course. And now let's see. Okay. I think we will go for Mallus. Oh no! What? No. We will actually go for Aeon.
Sure.
I don't think 10 hits you. How about 21?
That'll hit.
Good. So this is gonna be 19 damage, fire damage.
Okay.
And please roll me concentration for your spirit guardians.
So it's just normal. 26?
Never mind! Well, you still took the 19 damage. As I said, that was fire damage because, well, he is basically made of molten gold, so that kind of hurts a little. Anyway, your turn.
Fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna try Booming Blade again. Let's see. Yeah. That's not the right one. Dagger. Wow.
Mallus, you have a message from Warsaw.
I love that the Rock is like misspelled, but now I like to believe that there's a wrestler named The Rock that is actually a rock creature.
There is actually like in D&D there is a creature called Rock.
I know.
It's a bird type thing.
Yeah.
I love to think that is the case, especially because that was intentional. Good.
It's like so damn good, but it's just I feel like Aeon's just slightly getting in the way of his shot at this point. That's it for my turn.
Oh, you didn't do anything. Oh no, you did. Oh,
yeah, I tried.
Yeah, happens. Nerf.
Well, my spirit guardians went, right?
Yeah, but that happens on the guy's turn, not yours.
That's true. That is true. So, can I do like an insight check to see if this guy is even like responding to what we're doing? Because
you can roll me. I'd say it would be either Arcana would be probably the best, or you can go with religion to see what the guy is, what the guy can do. Not when you roll 10.
I don't like this roll. I do have a luck point, right?
Sure, yeah. Every single one of you has one per long rest. And I believe Mallus and Aeon are the only ones who have used theirs by now.
Yep.
I don't think it will be. Let's do this. Is that better? It's just slightly better. But...
It's slightly better. So far the radiant damage went in without an issue, and I believe that's the only damage he received so far. So radiant damage absolutely works on the guy. I will also be nice and tell you the fact that, as already was stated by somebody, poison damage won't do shit against the guy, and neither will fire.
Yeah, that's what I thought, which is a very, very large problem for me.
Which is also why when you decided on what your Serpent Fang will be doing, I already commented to Warsaw on Twitch that I love when my players decide on the elemental damage of their weapon before knowing what they will be fighting.
Okay, so we tested something.
I'm fucking flanking! God, cut, son of
That's a good roll to the shit.
Took you a second.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tick the advantage box on the fucking stupid.
Yep. Same.
It was the gold. It was so distracting.
Yeah.
So distracting.
So shiny.
I mean, listen, I have some spell slots, and this is not a fucking concentration thingy, so I'm gonna, I guess, guiding bolt him.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
That's an attack.
That hits.
And we're doing the... You know what? For the intro, I'm gonna give him like 3 level, 3rd level thingy. Let's see. That was
19.
not worth it.
Yeah. Oh no, 19 is quite good.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I'm wondering. No, actually not. I'll keep the things for later, maybe.
Okay. So with that, we move on to Zephyr.
So I would like the record to show that I do not believe in violence. However, if I call it a guiding bolt of friendship, that does not sound violent to me. So that's what we're going with, and that probably didn't hit. But I think I have a bless, or did I get blessed? I don't remember.
You also have advantage because the previous guiding bolt just hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yay. Where did my character sheet go?
And you also have an extra D4
Yeah.
in addition to bless you can use.
And D4. I don't
And-
think there's
I mean, that actually helps because 16 wouldn't hit him, but 17 does!
Hell
found
yeah!
the threshold.
You're
figured
using my what?
Alright, a guiding bolt of friendship, my friend.
Spirit looks at you, looks at the thing, just wilts.
I love the thought that, like, to their friends, Zephyr is, like, the greatest friend ever, but it's like a total Chad on dates.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and is that all, or do you do something else?
I guess while we're continuing in the vein of friendship-based attacking, I will also go ahead and set up a spiritual weapon of friendship.
Of course. Let me get you a token for that.
Can you cast 2 spells in one round?
Oh, you did cast guiding bolt.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm dumb.
Okay, I will have it for later.
I will save that one. Alright, we are not friendship at this time. But that will come later. Instead, we are not going to do anything because we already cast a spell for the round.
So is that all?
Just gonna flip my hair. Try to
Okay.
keep him on his toes.
Okay. Mallus?
Okay, how's everybody feeling about this bless thing? Do we think I could drop this?
I mean, if you need to.
Yeah.
You do, you
Well-
do.
Alright, I'm gonna go
If
ahead
it makes
and
you hurt
drop
more.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop the bless. And I am instead going to cast blindness on this man.
Is it a
Okay.
It's blindness / deafness, but
Yeah.
I think him being blind is gonna be better.
I'm guessing he gets
Oh.
a saving throw?
He does. He gets a Constitution saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh,
To people watching, a guy who has +8 to Constitution saving throws just rolled a fucking 10!
Hell yeah.
He looks
That's
over at me, and I am admiring his gold physique. And I will say, I too carry around a large piece of gold, and I will lift my title belt. It will gleam against the stained glass and the light around us, and shine directly into his eyes.
oh my god,
And-
Warthor.
He is now blind for a minute.
Nice.
And so
Let me mark that he's blind, so that means he's gonna be doing shit with disadvantage, right?
correct.
And all attacks against
Yay.
him have advantage.
Yes.
And if anything he has requires line of sight, he does not
Cannot
have
do
against other. Yeah.
Because he blind!
He does get to repeat the save at the end of each of his turns, so.
And then I actually don't think. Oh yeah, he can make a thing at the end of each of his turns.
Yeah.
Beauty. And then I'm just gonna continue to try and wail on him with my sword. If both of these come up a natural one, I'm gonna take a look into Roll20 to see if I fucked something up.
natural. I just think it would be funny.
Please, God. No. Okay,
Not a
it's
one?
not great.
I mean,
But-
it's not natural ones.
It's not
It
natural.
wasn't
one.
head, but it's not a natural one.
Now, we still have the D4 from Zephyr and the D4 from my experimental elixir, which are both natural ones. So,
Amazing.
I think it's good
Jesus
to note that apparently I don't get nice things. Then we're going to go ahead and attack with the spiritual weapon. Which is going to be a 14 hit.
14 doesn't.
Because both of those were 7s, and I get a +7 to the roll. So, I did blind the guy. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and just be like, you gotta stop. If you don't stop like wiggling, like I'm gonna destroy the structural integrity of your sexy goldness.
Is your experimental elixir only once per turn?
I popped it before
Once
we went.
every
It is one. Oh,
something.
that's a good question. Is it once per turn or once per my turn?
Well, it's still your turn. The
probably
spiritual
about
weapon is in a separate entity.
Yeah. It's once per your turn, I think.
And add it. It's just every attack roll and saving throw I make for the next minute.
Oh, nice.
So
So, if you're
it's not a once per turn. It is once every time I have to make it.
three.
Okay, is that all?
That will be all from me.
Okay, Firen.
Apologies, I'm going to cast spiritual weapon.
Technically, spiritual weapon is better for me to cast than using Speeder, but I just love Speeder so much.
Does Spitter need a specific radius to hit?
He has a
If
range
he's
of
on my shoulder.
120 feet, so
Okay, so
I think
I
it's
can run
120.
away.
It's like a long
And
distance.
here's your token for your spiritual weapon. You can move it as you please.
Perfect. And I'm going to give him a little smack in.
Yeah, 120.
Awesome.
Oh, plus your D4.
Plus. Where's my D4?
Oh yeah, keep in mind that bless
Oh.
is not a thing.
Oh, right. So that would just be
Oh.
16.
It doesn't matter. 16.
16 does not hit the guy.
Wouldn't have advantage though since he's
Yeah,
blinded.
because he's blinded.
He's a blind bitch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
30 or 27.
That will do.
Yeah, that definitely hits, yes. 30 does hit.
Keep it at level 2, so 13 force.
Okay.
And I'm gonna back up a little bit to keep everybody in the radius, but me further away. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So that was Firen, now him. And well, he's gonna continue trying to go for us, for Aeon, because Aeon has spiritual guardians. Oh wait, first spiritual guardians. Aeon? No. Yeah. Does he have disadvantage on spiritual guardians?
No.
For blindness? No. Okay.
No.
So that well, we'll go with that 9 if he wouldn't save that one anyway.
God damn it, I hadn't checked it. But that's still good. That's 22.
Okay. Okay. And now Zephyr. He saved!
At least it was on a saving throw and not on an attack.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
It's because of our friendship from the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Is this mine?
Yeah, your spiritual guardians, yes.
So he takes half, right?
Yes. But you still need to roll damage.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so he'll take half. He's doing decent. Okay, so that was that. He's gonna go for attacking Aeon. He has disadvantage because he is blind, so that's fun. I'm guessing 13 doesn't hit. And neither does mine. Now let's do that Constitution saving throw. Jesus fucking Christ!
The same thing.
So the guy who has +8 to Constitution saving throw just rolled 10 for the second time. That's... yeah, sure.
Maybe he wants to be blind.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe he's distraught at how ruined everything is.
Yeah. So that
Because
was
every
him.
direction he could see it.
Aeon?
Kira, you might be frozen.
I am frozen. Okay.
And I will. Should probably stop. Being played is fine. I have advantage. What? Oh wait, I rolled the wrong thing. There we go. Okay.
When did you just hit?
Yeah, so that's 13. Do we need to separate the thunder damage? Or
No.
is it... Okay, so 13
That's
damage.
fine.
And then Spooters
Plus the
can
extra
try and hit.
D4.
Yeah, that includes the
Of
D4.
Okay.
So for Spooter,
Nope.
still a 16. At least he's consistent.
So close. So close. I hit and it's so far.
That's my turn.
Okay. Nerve?
A fun question.
Yes?
Is he undead?
No.
Okay. Do I get the idea that he might be immune to charmed conditions?
Yes.
Oh.
Ah, you ruined my perfect ploy.
Is he
I really
humanoid?
wanted to give him a nap since he already can't see and hear, but I guess, did anyone specifically say in character in such case that they want to sell him in character?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was absolutely in character.
That was absolutely in character.
So here's what I will do. I will roll intelligence, plain intelligence, to see if Nerve really heard about it or was concentrated on the fact that the Firen is here just behind them.
You also
About that.
can hear our thoughts from, or at least Aeon's thoughts from the bond thingy magic, right?
But I may not choose to listen to you actively.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Okay, I mean, I heard that, so I will not do the banishment on him. You are...
Okay. This is gonna get us so much fucking money.
I think Olga, Ladybug may still fuck you over with that, but...
Oh, 100%, but they're excited for it. Listen, this isn't going to be the 12 million gold couch situation that I had in another game.
Question, how are you all's HP?
100%, or not 100%.
I didn't manage to do shit yet.
I think
Probably
Dan's the
down
only
like
one with
10.
any injury.
You did 19 points of damage before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But-
okay.
out of the, but then I had 8 temps, so I'm only down 11, so nothing
Okay,
worth
not
doing.
bad then. Okay, I will save it for later. Then I'm gonna, I guess, not inflict wounds. That's a necrotic damage. We don't want that.
And it's also melee.
That's. I think I would just poke him with a tentacle or something. Then I'm gonna do the guiding bolt again. I guess. Yeah.
Advantage.
Advantage. That's what I like to hear. Okay, let me switch it.
That was a
I'm
great
so
call,
sorry.
Mallus.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry that I'm being so slow today.
I have no idea how it's been up this long, but like,
Because probably none of us have actual damage that can hurt him. Okay.
Or he has a lot of HP. 10
Or
does
none
not
of us
hit.
can actually hit him.
Amazing. Then I guess I will just stare at Mallus and Aeon and be like, yeah, you go, guys.
Okay. Zephyr. What are you doing, Zephyr?
I forgot I muted myself. Sorry, my parents were very upset earlier.
Don't worry, that happens.
Okay, I would like to set up the not the spirit guardians. I already have that. The spiritual weapon of friendship, please.
There you go.
I think
And yes,
it's
you
like
get a token of-
giant like friendship bracelet.
Yeah, and you get a token of basically this smothering rag. So you know the rag that wants to
Beautiful.
hug you very, very
Beautiful.
tightly.
My friendship does often feel like smothering to some, such as this guy. All right, spiritual weapon of friendship.
Dirty 20. Do you want to
There
crit
you go.
first since you have advantage?
I guess so. I forgot I had advantage. I should just turn that on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey.
Whatever.
So good.
Still hit. Get friendship. 11 forceful friendship.
Sure.
The garrote of friendship.
Someone's gonna have to
Oh.
tell me what a garrote is. I'm not very smart.
Is
It's
that
the
very
thin wire that like
Yeah.
Oh,
used to
okay, yes.
knock a motherfucker out.
Yes.
Right.
It's like a gentle hug around the neck of friendship. Okay.
I don't know why the only way I could think to explain it was just to demonstrate.
I did the same thing. Don't worry. We're all going to a special level, pal.
I don't even know why. Oh, I think I got it from Criminal Minds.
Yeah, the biggest plot twist of all of this is that Zephyr is like pure yandere. You accept my friendship, right?
Oh, thank God, Zephyr is only
comes out
the
of
cleric
screen
of...
at us.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
no, right,
the naming
Zephyr-
convention of Blank of Friendship will continue throughout. Since I did my bonus action as a spell, for my action, I'm going to channel my divinity Balm of Peace and walk up to my lovely friend Aeon. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25.
I'm only down 11 hit points. You
Well,
might
I don't
wanna
have
save
anything
this.
else I can really do since I did a spell, so I figured I might as well walk up and give you some heals.
Okay. I appreciate
Always
it.
So 2d6 plus 4.
That's exactly what I needed.
Perfect. I know my friends and what they need, and I am here to provide.
Nice.
Okay, is that all?
That is all, yes.
Okay, let's go on to Mallus.
Okay. Can this thing take attacks of opportunity if it can't see me?
Nope. I
Delicious.
have to see a target.
It can, just with disadvantage.
I'll take that.
Okay, if you say so.
And I'll just stay.
And with disadvantage, does
Disadvantage.
17 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Good.
Oh my god, that was a natural 20.
22 is double crit.
You're lucky he had disadvantage.
I am going to second level guiding bolt on this guy. I'm going to use my clockwork amulet to not actually roll at all, and instead take a 10, which plus my 7 is 17.
Okay.
which we established earlier is the exact amount to smack this man.
Hell yeah.
And that is what, normally 4d6?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 5.
Nice.
God, that's
so,
just
so bad.
miserable.
My
So
God.
for people watching, Mallus rolled damage for that guiding bolt. It rolled total of 9 or 5d6.
You've moved from only getting 1s though to getting 2s. So
Yeah.
We're I mean, there is 1 in there just to remind me of my place in life. I honestly
Roll to hit on that?
Okay. Before my spiritual weapon moves, I'm going to use my bonus action.
Also, I don't think you rolled to hit on that.
I didn't. I used my clockwork amulet.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
That's amazing. That's fantastic, and I love that for me. You know what? It's damage. It's 9 damage.
Still
And
something.
before my spiritual weapon moves, I'm going to use my bonus action, Harness Divine Power.
Your spiritual weapon does take your bonus action.
Oh, it does take my bonus
Yeah.
You know what? Then let's just smack a bitch with a friggin' wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
At this point, I'm cheating to win, and I'm not even winning. This is how you bury a wrestler. Bam. So that is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Huh, get wrecked, nerd. Ah, yes.
Hell yeah.
How in the hell
you
did
go.
my spiritual weapon do more than my second level guiding bolt? 14 points of force damage.
Yes, I know. The guy does look like he's about halfway done.
Oh yeah.
Hell yes. And then, yeah, that's gonna be it from me.
Okay. Farron?
Is still looking kind of freaked out by all the gold and how much she wants it.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
And she's going
Oh, right, I
to.
forgot Farron's at the war.
Yeah.
That would explain the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aeon has no excuse.
Yeah, I have absolutely no excuse.
Kieran just hides it well. I'm going to try and guiding bolt him.
Hell yeah.
That does hit.
And 7.
Still something.
And then, yeah. As a bonus
I will
action.
tell you guys how much HP he has right now because it's somewhat funny. He's standing at 69.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And just gonna give him a little smack with my spiritual weapon as my bonus action. Nice little tap.
Hits?
God. That's a nice little tap.
10 more force.
Okay.
Um,
Is that all?
Yep, I'm gonna move 1 square over just to keep Mallus in
Okay.
my little circle.
So now on to him. Let's deal with the spiritual guardians first. Aeon, roll yours. And he failed, obviously. Jesus fucking Christ!
I'm sorry, I believe Aeon did not come to fucking play.
Listen. Spooner is struggling.
Okay, Zephyr, roll yours. He didn't save, so he takes 4 too. And now Nerve.
I'll take that.
Oh.
He saved, so he only takes half. So half of 17 is
Never mind.
And now he's gonna try attacking Aeon, because Aeon's the closest. And he has disadvantage because he's fucking blind.
Nice.
28? No. And let's roll that Constitution saving throw. Finally.
Oh,
Aw.
it was good while it lasted.
That's okay.
Finally.
That's okay. I have a third plan on my turn. You're absolutely not gonna like.
Oh no. Wait, then who's not gonna like?
That the DM's not gonna like.
Okay. It's gonna work one of these times. I'm gonna Booming Blade. There we go. For 15 damage.
And how do you have it? Oh, yeah, guiding bolt. Well, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
15 damage. That is enough for me to ask you how you want to end this.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
So I came up with this a little earlier. They've just been humming it this whole time. Mr. Goldman, bring me some gold. Make it the goldest that you could behold.
I love that.
And funnily enough, I forgot about the reaction he had
Oh,
throughout the
He had a
combat.
reaction.
Hey, that's me. Don't worry about it. And once you deal the final blow, he basically blows up in a basically rain of gold.
nice.
That gold
Open
is
the bags of holding.
that gold is not molten, so you can actually pick it, and it's not too hot. So I'm guessing somebody's already there with the bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Firen was first.
Just running it out.
I'm gonna walk up to Firen and I'm gonna be like, you know, she really likes gold in certain areas, right? I'm gonna ask you something right now, Miss DM.
Yes.
We've gotten several gems during
Yes.
our campaign.
Yes.
Would emeralds be one of them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I still have my channel divinity, which
Uh-huh.
allows me to basically make objects because it's Cleric of the Forge.
Uh-huh.
I also have heat metal.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
So I can essentially melt down this metal, turning it into the form I want to turn it into. With
Sure.
a combination of the two. So I'm going to take out some of my emeralds. And I'm going to use that combination of my heat metal and this to turn it into, specifically, a gold cup set with emeralds.
Okay, that will require some precision work, so I would like you to roll me something for that. And since you're using your spells and your cleric abilities, you can just roll me... Let me see on my character sheet so that I know what I'm doing.
Well, that's the guidance on you.
Oh, it's gonna. Okay.
Hell yes.
I will enhance ability. Or whatever. For whatever ability.
Okay,
it's
just
going to be.
roll me a wisdom saving throw, basically.
That's a saving throw?
Oh,
Or a check,
guidance won't
whichever you
help either.
prefer.
Let's go with check so I can use guidance. Or no, actually, hold on.
You
Because
also
with-
have
Resistance.
advantage on it, so
yeah, you guys can cast resistance on me instead of guidance if you have
There you
it.
go.
nice.
Okay, so I've got that. I've got the enhance ability.
yeah, so that's advantage.
Nice.
That
Let's
is.
see how high you get.
Oh, absolutely. Because I have this from resistance. I have this
Now.
from friendship. So that's going to be a 30.
Nice.
And if you only rolled like that during combat.
You're saving them for the important.
Sorry, all I did was blind your one guy.
Anyway, yeah, with that roll, you're absolutely able to make that cup with of gold, made of gold with emeralds set into it. Because why the fuck not?
Why the hell not?
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Pretty.
So if you want to know how much gold you managed to collect from that explosion of the guy. Somebody, and I will say Firen, because Firen was the first one to gather the gold. Roll me at the 100.
Oh,
Okay. I will tell you that you gathered 5,600 gold pieces.
Woo!
in my
Nice.
little quest to get gold, is there anything else in the room that I can see?
Not really. The rest of the room is a ruin. However, now a sort of shimmery portal opens, similar to the ones you crossed at the ends of previous dungeons.
Oh,
So who wants to go first?
not me.
Absolutely. I'm going in.
Okay, in that case, Mallus, what is the one thing from Cleric you will keep?
Ooh. Hold on, let me take a look at my sheet, because I'm sure I've already chosen this.
I just forgot what it is.
But I just forget what it is. Yes, I will be keeping Blessing of the Forge.
Okay. It's not a channel divinity thing, right?
It is not. It is just a Forge Cleric thing that gives me resistance to fire damage and +1 AC with heavy armor.
Okay. Okay. And what kind of druid will you be?
I will be a Superstars Druid.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So that is Mallus gone through the portal. Who goes next?
I'll go next.
Okay, Aeon, what are you keeping from Cleric?
I'm keeping Spellbreaker. So when I heal someone, I can immediately dispel a spell on them of the same level or lower.
Okay.
And I'm going in Shepherd's Druid, which is great for summoning things.
Oh, obviously. Okay. So that is Aeon gone, and who goes next?
Okay,
I will.
next. Oh, go ahead, Nerv.
I'm gonna go, and I would like to keep the channel divinity, harness the power. Is that harness
If
divine
you
power?
if you decide to keep channel divinity, you keep the both things that you would normally have with that channel divinity on your cleric. You just keep it at the level that you had it, with the things you could do with it.
Okay.
And what kind of druid will you be?
I had something in mind, but can I tell you later, or?
I mean, we still have about an hour to go, which means we might potentially start druids, or we will do the shopping for those who are ready and then finish there with maybe some roleplay between you in the rest area if you're not ready with your druid.
I am absolutely not ready because I had a sugar nap,
Okay.
if you know what I mean. So I don't yet. I mean, I think we had like. I think it was blighted. What we talked about for me. So yeah.
Oh yeah, not Exandria. The Matt Mercer one, right?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about the other day.
Okay. Okay, so that's that, and I believe Zephyr wanted to go next.
Yeah, I'll go next. So I'm gonna be keeping my channel divinity, for that nice fallen of peace, and then gonna be a druid of dreams. I think was what it was called.
That makes sense.
Functionally fairly useless, but it sounded fun.
That sounds like Zephyr.
Functionally useless but fun. I'll take it.
Yeah.
No, I meant the dreams part, but
Like, okay.
wasn't me who said it. And that leaves Firen.
So I am going to take Divine Strike, which gives me an extra 1d8 to weapon attacks. And I'm also going to be a Shepherd Druid because nothing else seemed to fit.
I'm gonna love all the
Hey.
summoning.
Ooh, and we'll both get the unicorn bonus to our healing. Or if you want to set up a different totem.
So with that, we can move this party back to the rest area. And move you all back to where the shop is.
Lydia. I'm just gonna go up and dump all the coins, all the gold on the counter.
I'm guessing you want to buy something with that.
Just wanted to flex.
Yeah.
Therefore, you get sympathy pats from Warser.
Thank you. No one appreciates the guiding bolts of friendship that I have to offer.
Also, to remind people who are watching what Lydia looks like, so the shopkeep.
Oh, that's what I was gonna buy. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so Lydia looks at all of you. Ah, survived the clerics, right?
Oh yeah.
that was kind of
I'd say we
depressing.
thrived.
We did.
Kind of depressing, thrived, okay.
We minced a lot of things.
Opinions are divergent among the party, I see.
Well,
Anyway,
Lydia,
Lots of tiny things.
what can I help you with?
I actually have some questions if you'd like to maybe answer them a bit. Have we seen each other before?
There was somebody similar to you in a party a while back. Why?
Is it possible I have come back here for the second time?
Oh well,
Did
if you don't finish the gauntlet and nobody yet finished, they usually end up dead. But I guess it is possible that your party just died and you
I
got
can't-
transported.
I can't really die, so maybe there is that.
Oh,
Maybe-
so yeah, maybe that's why. That's why it reset you.
So,
So yeah, you might have been here before. I did see somebody looking kind of like you.
maybe there's a second of me. I wouldn't know.
Who knows?
But then again, I need to ask you. I've been observing this gauntlet a lot, and my question to you is: do you know who set it up?
I wish that I did, but I do not. I have no idea who set it up.
Are you trapped here?
Kind of. I just got transported here one day to this shop. I cannot really leave, but on the other hand, I could have a worse job than this. So,
Aren't you like alone here?
I mean, adventuring parties come from time to time. So,
I mean, it's not the same, right? Surely you had some friends in your life.
yes, some, but to be honest, not that many.
You could join the collective.
Come again?
I mean,
¿Por qué?
or, I'm sorry, that probably isn't really my place to suggest, but it just, I mean, if you're alone here, then, I mean, becoming a part of Nerve was certainly, or a part of what Nerve is a part of. You'd be at least connected. You'd be connected to more people.
Yeah, I'm fine the way I am. Thanks.
Leon, are you okay? Have you heard any voices?
Have you been taking Zephyr's drugs?
Can Aeon hear Nerve's thoughts if they focus on them?
Nerve, that's a question for you.
I'm so sorry. Repeat the question.
Can Aeon hear your thoughts if they're focusing on you?
No, not likely. Why?
Okay.
Unless you
know
can't detect, unless you can't detect thoughts, then you might hear some.
Well, it worked the other way, so they weren't sure if it worked the other.
You wish.
That's definitely one way of looking at it.
Well, anyway, I guess I have found myself an admirer, at least one.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Seems so.
Who knows what I do when you all sleep?
Of course.
Kira is like concerned on the face.
Yeah, I'm just like at this point, nothing shocks me.
I mean, that's fine. And anyway, Lydia, no, I did not try to assimilate you. Not yet, anyway.
I love the addition of not yet.
I mean, if you'd like, that's certainly something. But no, I'm just trying to figure out what are we playing for here. We had no choice in this, and
Well, as far as I know, if you reach the end, you might be able to leave. I think.
so we were
Okay.
kidnapped, and
No, you voluntarily got transported to a dungeon in the middle of nowhere.
That sounds like something I might do.
Let me just listen. I am still vibing. I saved some of that grass from our beautiful Zephyr, and
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just wonder, like, we got kidnapped, and our reward is that, yay, you can live, but otherwise you die. And I'm just, I find it
I mean, to say a thing that Zephyr will understand for sure. Well, you get to leave, and you get the friendships you made along the way.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
So you don't know who really is running this show,
No idea.
and there is no way to reach them.
I imagine if you reach the end, you might be able to meet them. I have no idea.
I for sure will absolutely fucking kill them and feed them to myself.
Oh,
But
fuck, I
thank you
forgot.
for your
So-
answers. I do be
You're
having
welcome.
some gold to spend with you, but I have to think on it, and thinking right now is going different places.
Absolutely understandable.
Hey, don't be nervous.
So, anyone wants to buy something, or do you want to do that off screen?
I'll, do you have a gilded flower worth at least 300 gold?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, you can also basically assume that if you have a spell component that is a specific thing and costs a specific amount, she does have it. It's just not in the file with the shop because I would have to make a list of every single spell component, and
That'd be
I
totally-
don't have that amount of time.
Yeah, totally fair.
Does the moon sickle exist in this? I don't think it
Yeah.
does.
We have another comment from
like-
Warsaw, by the way.
You know what? Warsaw, Nerve looks up. For some ungodly reason, they look up and they say, I wish to meet you someday. I will whisper all the things you'd like.
Who are you talking to?
Oh,
Just like-
oh, don't worry. I was just sending a message.
You're so cool, Nerve.
I
Oh,
wonder
okay.
what would
well.
happen
Oh,
if we
so
left
cool.
like a sensor in one of the dungeons, if we could still see through it.
Does anybody have one?
Oh,
I had access to one and then I completely forgot about the idea I had. And spent the
Oh.
spell slot.
Aeon, I just wiped your brain.
Oops. Happens. Sometimes.
Because I saw the spell Arcana and I'm like, I feel like I was going to use this. Oh well. Probably wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay, I found it.
Wait, did we get scrying? Surely not, because that's. I would
No.
not back on it.
So, do we want to buy something or interact, or do we cut this stream shorter and resume next time with druids?
No, let's interact some.
Yeah, I was just waiting
Go
to see
for
if
it.
anybody else had like other shopping shit they wanted to do.
Oh,
on stream.
yes. There are three things I'm going to be buying. Because first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to act like I got these in the dungeon, but I'm actually going to sell the 20 bottles of fine wine that I stole from the previous rest point. And I will continue to run this scam because it's an extra 150 gold.
Of course.
That works.
She doesn't give a fuck.
The cops are coming on a train.
Cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and sell that gold cup inlaced with emeralds, which has a 5,625 gold piece sell value.
What?
Shit.
There's a reason I shaped it into a very specific thing and rolled a 30.
Okay.
So that turns that into an 8. That turns that into a 7.
And you're not keeping that ability?
That was just heat metal with my channel divinity.
Yeah.
And who knows, we may not come across another sentient Oscar. So,
Fair.
but I will be buying a belt of hill giant strength,
Obviously.
an ion stone of protection, and a moonsicle, which will serve as my druidic focus.
Okay. We have a very long
That's a
time.
crazy train noise.
Yeah. I think I have a quarterstaff, but I'll buy one if not. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do.
So I still have 12 platinum mood rings that I didn't use because I forgot that I had the spell that I wanted to use them for. So I would just like to give them out as tokens of my friendship to all of you. And since I have 12, I'm gonna give everyone 2, including myself and Lydia the shopkeeper, if she will accept them.
Aw.
She will.
Thank you.
Why am I adding this to my cleric character sheet? You're not a thing anymore. You're not real.
2 mood rings.
Do whatever you want with them, but do know if you sell them, I
Aeon
will be
immediately
sad.
puts them on.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm changing my cloak to match it.
Oh.
Is your right hand or your left hand the married hand?
Left.
Okay, they put it on their right ring. They put both on their right ring finger.
Question.
Yes.
Now, I'm aware of why druids typically don't wear metal, but considering that we are druids in the same way that, like, you know, anybody is anything down here, are we still allowed to wear metal?
I believe in cases of druids, if you actually wear metal armor, it kind of messes up with your spellcasting ability and your wild shaping. Because basically the higher powers in charge of druids are not very fond of wearing metal.
So,
Oh, I
studded
armor.
leather is metal, yes? Or has metal?
Yeah, it does have metal.
Okay.
Like, I think you could do splint.
Or get the tattoo.
Or get the tattoo, which I have the tattoo.
Yeah. Which means you
But
can't
it's-
wear armor.
Yeah, 12 plus. Oh, I can still use a shield as long as it's a wood
Yeah.
shield, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Then I will just assume that I exchange my shield for one of a metal or one of a wooden variety.
I'll figure out the tattoo versus splint armor in between.
Okay.
Because that would be plus 4, 16. Boom. Okay.
Anyone else got shop stuff?
I'm still working it out, so. Because I don't have enough for the thing that I wanted.
What do you want?
Oh, it
How
was like
much do you
5,000 golds.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it was to make me walk faster, but
Oh.
it was 5,000 gold. So
Yeah.
but having little legs is not fun.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, you could maybe ride on Zephyr. Or
Consensually.
yeah. Just on their
You
back.
always have my consent to jump on my back whenever you would
Awesome.
like.
But then you would be moving slowly. Because you have me.
Would I? Is that how it works?
That's
I mean, how much
slower.
do you weigh and how much is your carrying capacity?
I think I'm considered large for carrying capacity purposes.
Oh yes, that would like double, I think.
Yeah, I
Kieran
think
has
you would
waved
be able to
herself in a
carry
while.
Firen.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh my
I
god,
had
off
to-
the top
No.
of my head, does anyone remember what like flying shoes are called? Because I think that
Winged
would be very
boots?
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There
So
is
in your
Especially
case,
if
it
I have-
would be flying horseshoes.
That would be
Yeah.
wonderful, in fact.
Oh, actually,
Especially with
horses do
passengers.
wear boots.
Yeah.
They don't look like human boots. They're mostly protectors that go like over like the front part of the hoof and a little bit up into their.
How good it is to have
Faster.
somebody who specializes in horses here.
So basically, horses walk on like one single toe is each hoof, and then it's like their ankle. So it covers their ankle usually and part of their hoof.
Okay.
If you want to get real fancy, sometimes they go up the bottom half of the leg.
Do you
I am a
have
horse girl,
fingerprints
TM.
in your inventory, Lydia? I am not
Yes,
seeing it.
absolutely.
Where might they live if you had to categorize your items based on the following categories?
Let me find it. I need to open the file with it. You wanted the flying whatever, right?
I am very interested in a pair of winged boots, specifically if they come in the horseshoe variety, because I think that'd be kind of funny.
I think they might be
Yeah, that
expensive.
would
They're
be
probably
in
expensive.
in the rings, rods, scrolls, focuses, statues, wands, and wondrous items, because it's a
Oh,
wondrous item.
That's
Okay.
8,000.
Okay, now I know. Thank you, my
Oh.
friend.
Curious. Oh, it's probably because I didn't put a spacer. Ah, broom of flying is also 8,000.
Can you imagine a centaur on a broom?
That would just
I
That's
can't.
the
Everybody's
carbon
like
flag
robotic
was
for me again.
400
Dwarf
pounds. is
riding
the
on you.
max. Even I'm pretty sure even the lightest centaur would immediately stop it.
All right, I'm back. I can actually hear you guys again.
Oh no!
You missed absolutely
Everybody
every
was robotic
conversation.
for me. I couldn't hear shit.
Oh. We were talking about winged boots and what boots look like on horse. That's why you looked so confused.
I was just like, I'm gonna continue my shopping because I can't hear. Everybody's like beep boop, a beep beep boop. Oh, so like, do you need like a set of 4 winged boots?
We have like a very important question from the audience.
Whiskey for my horses.
Yes.
It means
Apparently.
he's a chaser. He takes the whiskey, chases it with the beer.
But why would that be?
And then lights a blunt just to finish things off.
Exactly.
What is that saying? Or is that lyrics?
Yeah, I believe it's a song.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a saying, and I'm like, who says that? That makes more sense.
Technically, yes. Okay. So I've decided to buy 2 more things.
Of course, as one does.
It puts me down to 545 gold pieces. I've decided to get an Ion Stone of Insight because that will increase my wisdom. And I've decided to make my shield a +1 shield.
Nice.
Makes sense. Anything else?
No, I think I'm pretty dang good.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Anyone else focusing on the shop and adding stuff? Or?
I'm probably gonna do it later because I need to
Yeah.
think through the armor situation.
It
Yeah,
requires
fair.
brain cells, and
Yeah.
I do not.
I think Fieren's overwhelmed by all the gold and is just going to try and do some arts and crafts with all the shatter.
Do we
Stained glass
have
that she
any
picks
more
up.
of it, or was all of it in the cup? The molten gold.
Oh no, you have more of it.
No,
I want to
I
taste
was-
it.
Taste the gold.
I would
Here.
like to ingest some of the liquid gold if it was not hot. As
It
was
wasn't
specified.
liquid by
It's
the time
liquid.
you collected it. It wasn't liquid anymore.
Oh, I guess I just licked it then.
Yeah, it tastes like gold.
It's very soft.
Yeah.
Curious if I have. Oh, I
It's gonna
don't.
kind of look at the group. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Zephyr's just licking a piece of gold?
I mean, that's fair.
By this point, I think we can say that's probably normal for Zephyr.
Yeah.
just
Fucking
Sure.
Aeon's also
See if
gonna
I was
lick
gonna
gold.
get some sort of high off of it, like when I ingested nerves, whatever that was from before.
Well, you want some more?
Considering your scary octopus man said that I shouldn't come back, I think I'm okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's valid.
Is he an octopus or is he just tentacles?
Yes.
It depends on your interpretation, I suppose.
The answer, as always,
Or
is
is it
yes.
calamari shaped?
Oh, so that would be. Oh no, that is octopus. But it's much tougher. Or wait, is it the?
Yes.
Fuck. Now I gotta look that.
Or
up.
is it just your brain trying to ascertain what you see by looking for familiar patterns?
Probably.
Calamari is squid. Okay. I couldn't remember which was tougher. So something that I think it was Nerve said kind of struck a chord with me. If we make it through all of this, kind of, yeah. It's soft enough that like. I think I'm thinking of different rock. That like you can just kind of scrape away with your fingernail. Shale, probably. If we do manage to make it through this whole series of dungeons, what happens when we get back? I mean, Farron and I can find each other, probably. We're both in Waterdeep. But Mallus, you got your whole wrestling thing.
I
I
mean,
don't even.
I do quite some traveling. We've done shows in Waterdeep before, for sure. Mostly along the Sword Coast, but I'd make the trip out to see you guys.
Do you think you'll go visit the Prime Material nerd?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I am constantly somewhere. Anyone who tried my version of narcotics, I will be able to find.
Oh.
Zone
It's
in,
comforting.
drop by without forward or anything.
That's nice.
There might be a problem. with that, just like a privacy issue, I'm thinking.
So many tentacles in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, there's.
I'm not saying an epidemic of tentacles.
Mallus, sweetheart, I always come in unannounced. But, if I've noticed that you are occupied, I'll surely wait in the darkness.
I thank you for that. I also didn't ingest any of you. So, I don't know if you can find me as easily. I mean, that being said, I do have, like, my name on posters and stuff like that, so I guess you could just find me the old-fashioned way.
Well, I touched you enough to know where you are at any time.
You do definitely know my skin. Probably more than
unless
the
you're
men I've
going,
battled with.
unless you lose your skin, then I guess
I'm not ingesting any eldritch shite. That is not happening. Tentacle muscle shake.
It's actually quite an interesting experience. We wouldn't push you to do it, but like it isn't a bad trip.
I've had worse.
I mean,
I've had a lot worse.
I do like juicing.
Can I?
Bye, Phoenix. Thank you for joining
Bye,
us.
Phoenix.
Bye, Phoenix. LadyBug, can I roll for my connection to the my primary self and see if I can make something for Mallus specifically that Mallus might want?
Sure. Roll me wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Okay. Just
That's
plain
still your
wisdom?
spellcasting ability, I believe.
Currently, yes. So just plain wisdom.
Yep.
I rolled with advantage for some ungodly reason, but
Yeah,
this
but we
first
take
one-
the first result and that's 21. Sure, you'd be able to.
So what I wanted to is to extract like a smallest homeopathic portion when you consider size of primary nerve of like strength, and it is a consumable. It will be a consumable item that maybe grants Mallus one a reroll for strength-based abilities.
Sure.
Cool.
Wow.
So what you basically see is Nerve like joining their hands together, and suddenly for a moment there are multiple tentacles from behind the back. Not all of them as thick as those on the drawing, but some of them. And then by doing that, you get a vial of very dark stuff, but when you look into it, it seems like a night sky, honestly. It doesn't seem like, eldritch incursion vibes. Here you go, for the times you might need.
You see, because we haven't really kind of come into our druid powers just yet, like, come to terms with them mentally. He kind of blinks once, twice, and the second time he blinks, his eyes are replaced with, like, a night sky that almost seems to, like, move the more that you have, like, the more that your perspective is on it. And he goes, I do feel a connection to this. I don't know if it's our newfound abilities, or perhaps my newfound friendship with you, or perhaps some sort of eldritch cosmic horror that is above us all. But I will take this as a gift, and I thank you for it.
No worries. See, I don't only bring distraction. Sometimes I bring distractions in someone.
You know, it's been very, very useful. Just absolutely swole, but also eldritch.
Listen, I just got used to the word eldritch. We have our own word for it, but unless you speak my language, you wouldn't understand, or I do not know if it would be even possible for you to hear all of that word. But hey, if it comes, it comes.
I mean, we could at least give it a try, right?
Oh,
Might
not
not
now.
be brain, though.
Please, feel free to use it in the battle whenever you need.
Oh, I mean, like, we could give a try pronouncing the word. I feel like at least one try is...
Okay. And then Nerf speaks a word that you assume is a word, but actually it's like at least few people talking over each other. In like it has a weird harmony to it. Roll a wisdom save.
Are we
All
all
of us
hearing
rolling
this?
wisdom saves?
Yeah.
Oh god, thank god we're druids.
16?
You all rolled. Nothing happened, but that was weird.
It's like it was as if there was an audience speaking with you. It's interesting.
Well, I shall talk to my greater self and ask whether they wish to put on a trans-plane, show to see the warriors of all different places throw their abilities
A forbidden
at the
door.
giant arena. Oh, yeah.
The what?
A forbidden door. Cross-promotional show that typically is like meant to advertise for both promotions. It very rarely happens, which is why it's called opening the forbidden door. But I feel like this is a forbidden door in multiple senses of the word.
Certainly intriguing. I don't know what effect that would have on the world. But...
Maybe one day you'll find out.
We will bond the world in performance athletics.
Also, if there's another word that they'd prefer instead of eldritch,
We could spread
we
the
could
word.
at least try to spread it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, Eldritch is fine.
Okay. Jared, how do you feel about taking the magic nerve? That is not how they would phrase it.
Sorry, go ahead and say that sentence one more time.
Jared, how do you feel about
Yeah?
drinking,
Well, you can do it.
drinking the magic nerve juice?
I have my beer, thank you very much.
I
Fair
feel the same way about it. I feel the same
Careful,
way
Lord
about it
Stark.
as I do Nerve themselves. Which is, honestly, why not? At this point, I have been kidnapped by some sort of arcane being and trapped in a realm perpetually surrounded by trains. And yet, none of those trains I can get on to live.
It's just a further layer to our torment.
Yeah.
My abilities continuously change from day to day. I had a connection to a god, kinda, sorta. Which is honestly, that's the first time for me. And now, I don't know. I just feel a connection with the stars, man. I feel like
Can you see the stars in here?
Nope.
I mean, we're in a building. I don't think so.
It's again that like almost jump scare level of like everybody's like looking around trying to see where they can find stars. Mallus looks back and it's again just like a void of night sky in his eyes for like a split second before he blinks in their eyes again.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
What's cool?
Your eyes. I mean, they literally shine like starlight sometimes.
Oh, you're
Yeah, they feel like home. Can you do this a bit more?
It's kind of pretty.
Right. I mean, you're all incredibly flattering, but I don't. I feel like you're meaning this more of a literal sense and not just like. Do you have a mirror that I could? Is there a mirror in this waiting room?
I have lots
Sure.
of stained glass and gold.
Oh,
There's bathrooms in the rest area. Yes, there's mirrors.
oh, there, you might like this. Aeon is going to cast Conjure Animals and summon a giant constrictor snake and just start petting its head. I can do this now.
Good for you.
Sorry, did you just pull a fucking giant snake out of nowhere?
I mean, it's usually, I'm probably going to summon a lot of little things.
I can get another one if you want.
Ooh.
I can do babies.
And I summon a snake. But smaller.
It's gonna go to the bathroom and just kind of look over the eyes when they do their kind of like void thing. Huh. 1 second. And he's gonna come out almost as if he's doing one of his entrances. And when he gets to like the front of where everybody can see him and poses, it is an explosion of starlight that has him firm into his starry form with the constellation of the Archer as he just kind of points up and there's blast of starlight comes out of his finger and he goes, "That is very new."
Hell yeah.
Very pretty.
Also, I think, and you just hear them start like hissing, kind of like parcel tongue. I think I can talk, because I think we can change into animals now. I think I can communicate with y'all when you're in animal form.
Mhm.
Huh.
Well, this will be an interesting one.
This will be very interesting.
You have no idea.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
I also have to do a lot of research. Luckily, there's an entire bookshelf here of classes for dummies that I
Take
can
your books of
read up
animals.
on the entire druid spell list that we have access to. Because I'm pretty sure druids are prepared casters, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went ahead and dragged all of the spells onto the sheet like I did for clerics.
That's essentially what I'm going to do, is just have the Wikidot open. Especially now that we have 5th level spells.
Yeah.
We have Phil.
Oh yeah, we have 1 5th level spell.
Oh, interesting.
Oh yeah, we do. We did get access to scrying.
Yeah.
We do have access to scrying. We also have access to like mass cure wounds, greater restoration,
I would like to
summon
buy
draconic spirit.
a. What's more, Anne? Anne would like to buy like a really intricate silver mirror. For that's just the focus, the spellcasting component for scrying.
Sure.
And
Lydia has everything.
yeah, I'm keeping spellcasting from druid, so we can do that at the end of the druid dungeon
Love that.
to see if it even works.
By the
I'm
way,
also planning to keep spellcasting. Curious if that was common across the board.
no. So when I was a cleric, right, I worshipped the god of gains. And that made it so that like heat doesn't affect me as much as it does other people. Also, apparently, I could get like way more armored, but I got this fucking sick ass tattoo on my bicep
Hell yeah.
that I don't really need that. So instead, I just kind of pull out the Ion Stone of Protection and just kind of flick it up, and it just starts kind of orbiting my head. I got that.
Nice.
That is so cool.
And then I just kind of like wait for it to rotate in front of me again and put it back in.
Can I lick it?
I would rather that you
It looks
didn't.
interesting. If you don't want me to. Consent
I
is
just-
key, my friend.
I just don't know what happened. Like, licking normal gold, totally get it. I don't, but we're going to pretend I do. Licking magic items, I just wonder... I don't know, man. I worry about that. I worry
Listen,
about
at
you.
least he's not eating them.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like some wizards
Maybe-
sometimes do.
Maybe start with something like barely magical. Like just with the hint of magic rather than an iron stone.
like
I
a,
think
like
that
a,
might-
know what'll happen.
like a
But,
spell
okay.
scroll or
I'll have
something.
to build my
Yeah.
tolerance. I see. Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to go head first into the good shit.
No.
Can I actually? So scrying, it has to target a creature. It can't target a location.
Yep.
Just for funsies, and I have a pretty good idea of what'll happen when I do it. But can I try scrying on the gold creature that we fought?
You try scrying on that creature that you just defeated.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dead.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the dungeons don't automatically reset when we leave them. Interesting.
I need to look up the wording for Shillelagh.
Is that how you pronounce it? Shillelagh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to
Shillelagh
know.
is
Good to
great.
know.
Also, best druid spell combination. I didn't take it because I'm focused on summoning, but the best combination is Spike Growth and Thorn Whip. Because
Yeah.
the movement.
Oh,
Grader.
Cheese grater.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Because
know how
Spike
you're already
Growth,
planning how to break this game.
Oh yeah.
because Spike Growth, weirdly enough, with its wording, does not care about forced movement.
True.
I wonder if you could chain that with Gust of Wind and like go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Maybe.
Now,
Also-
I will say that there is
Okay.
something that I would like to do. If we're using like conjure animals, conjure woodland beings, that kind of thing, will you allow us to choose what we conjure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, what in the hell is this creature called again?
There they are.
Because I can only do this once, because obviously we'll long rest and then we'll do our dungeon.
Oh, yeah, great.
But when I ran a Stars Druid before, I ran basically a magic item scam shot. And considering Mallus has pointed out at this point that he is totally willing to game the system, I believe that the monster is called a Chwinga.
The what?
Let me see if I am spelling that correctly. Yes, the Chwinga from Tomb of Annihilation. It is a CR0 tiny elemental, which
Basically,
means with
if you want me to add to your list of shapes and summons that's already in Roll20 something that's not there, send me the links or something, and I will add it before the next
oh
game.
no! I have the stat block for it and everything. That's perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
but I want to have it in Roll20 in case somebody else wants to use it too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so that you can easier roll for it.
Well, this has. I'm just gonna go ahead.
More broken than the pixies. Jeez.
So I think Aspen are starting to understand where the scam comes now. So conjure minor elementals, 4th level conjuration spell, allows me to conjure 8 elementals of challenge rating quarter or lower, 0 specifically being lower than a quarter. And these guys have an action of magical gift once per day. Targets a humanoid it can see within 5 feet of it. The target gains a supernatural charm of the DM's choice. See the Dungeon Master's Guide for information on supernatural charms.
I knew I was gonna regret this.
Absolutely. Because I've got 2
We didn't
4th level
even
spell
start
slots
talking
and a
about
5th
my
level
types.
spell slot.
Blessing of Valhalla. By the way, if anyone who's doing summons, I know how to set up macros for Roll20. So I can set up codes for either doing a generic one, or if you have a specific creature in mind, I can set it up with that creature's stats. So it just rolls the attacks all at once, and it rolls the damage all at once.
Oh,
That's probably a good
beautiful.
idea.
Because yes.
Yeah. My plan is to use Sturges consistently because they're only CR0, but they have, or 0 or 1/8, but they have good damage for it. And what was the other thing? And I think they have an auto damage once they grab on. Oh, they're there. Yeah, once it latches on, then it just stays there. And that also means that, and since they can fly, if someone does spike growth, that won't affect the Sturges.
I will DM you because there is a creature that I do have specifically in mind.
Of course.
But yes, with the Chewinga scam, basically there's 24 of those magical items that I can get before we long rest.
Sure.
And don't worry, I'm not a dick. I am going to evenly distribute them out throughout the party.
I am going to take 20 bottles of fine wine from the bar.
Oh yes, absolutely. I let everybody in. I just wanted to be like the person who did it first.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm going to let everybody in on the scam. I mean, we have a bag of holding, and I don't know how much a bag of holding can hold when it comes to bottles of fine wine.
So it can hold 500 pounds. I don't know if the weight or the size would be an issue. We would also need to be very careful putting them in. Because if that glass shatters, then that will break the bag.
Yes, but it as long as it's in the bag, it's basically in an extraplanar dimension. So they can't clink against each other, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, you said 500 pounds?
Yeah.
Cool. Luckily, I love doing math. So let's go ahead. It doesn't.
Out of curiosity. Oh, it doesn't have a weight. That's weird.
Do you have a weight in the abacus? It doesn't. It does not have a. Okay.
Oh,
I
man.
think
So then
Cosmo is on my side.
How much does a bottle of.
Oh, what was the comment? I missed. Hell yeah. I'm always down for homebrew monsters. Like that boy band Hydra was hilarious.
Love him.
Okay, so then we're going to convert pounds to kilograms.
By the way, the guy that you fought today was also homebrew from a friend.
Cool.
Cool.
And everything you will meet in the Druid dungeon is also homebrew.
Yeah,
By the same guy who made the
Oh.
Hydra.
Oh, excuse me. So you get to do homebrews, but we can't.
Well,
Yeah, that's completely different.
Exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
I also love combining creatures. Like one time, for a level 20 Wizard's Tower dungeon, I created a Fluff, which is an aboleth crossed with a Flump.
Oh, cute!
It was adorable and also freaked out the players because they're like, how the fuck did that happen?
It's cute.
lot of
outrageous.
dedication.
That was a hot tub section. Or sauna. Nice.
And what they would have a cell of 7.5 gold.
Yep.
And then he's gonna go ahead and there's some in there. And so that would have 1,425 gold pieces worth of cell value.
Nice. We can afford those match guidance in no time.
They're like, look, I didn't get asked to get dragged into a fucking dungeon to do a gauntlet, which means if I'm gonna game the system, I'm gonna say fuck the system.
Yeah.
However, I do believe it's about time to finish for today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So let's do a round of introductions again, just in the, for the bye-bye stage. And we will go the order I have you on screen, so starting with Kayla.
Again, that's exciting. Yeah, I'm Kayla. That was Zephyr. You got the full Zephyr experience. There was licking, there were substances, there was friendship, including guiding bolts of friendship. That's really, there you go. That was Zephyr. This is the Gauntlet. I'm Kayla. You can also see me in LadyBug's One Ring campaign, where I have a wonderful elven waifu with Kira, and we are all very cute and saving the world, maybe, if we can ever stop shopping. And you should not follow me online because I will not respond. So, goodbye.
Okay. And Aeon?
I'm Aspen, playing Aeon. You can find me most places at Aspen Forest 732. You can also find me in LadyBug's Planetary Explorers campaign.
Yes, you can. And Mallus? So, Kira?
Hi, I'm Kira. I play Mallus, the amalgamation of basically just how I see men all the time. You can find me over twitch.tv and youtube.com/Campfire Stories RPG. Currently, we're doing like a hardcore marathon through of our Curse of Strahd campaign, and it gets pretty freaking wild. You can also find me twitch.tv/SheIsMedieval, trying to get good at Valorant and failing miserably. However, if you'd like to see me doing more of LadyBug's campaign, yes, please, watch the One Ring. It's amazing. I'm probably the reason why we do shopping, because I'm loaded to the nines. And I just confessed my feelings to my lovely waifu up there. Honestly true. Throwing down I laid the smack down, what can I say? Other than that, I think that's it. I have a Twitter. I barely use it. Don't worry about the Twitter. I mostly follow people of ill repute.
Okay. And Ashaya?
Hi, I'm Mashaya. I played Nerve, and you got all that cosmic eldritch shit out in your system now. So please enjoy this. Do not look for me online because I won't probably recognize you. But if you ever see me in Destiny, feel free to say hi. That's where I live. And that's where I shall live once the final shape launches out. So I will be the reason that the games are not happening. Well, I guess that's me.
Yes.
Aww. For
Yeah.
sure. A lot of love to you. Your support for us monster fuckers are always appreciated. But eventually I will come back, and I will come back twice as strong with another campaign launching soon, where I will not be playing Nerve, but someone who Nerve meets, maybe, out in the cosmos and has a beer every now and then. So stay tuned for that if you like the Eldritch bullshit.
Okay. And with that, we move on to Fiona.
I'm Fiona, playing Viren, living her best cowardly, gold-hungry life. I also am not found anywhere online for reasons. And yeah, that's it. I'm not in anybody else's campaigns. So.
Okay. And I am Loremistress LadyBug. I can be found everywhere as Loremistress LadyBug or LadyBug Staven. And yeah, you can try and find me and even try to talk to me. That sometimes works. And also, an announcement is that in 2 weeks we will not be playing because Nerf cannot be here. So we will be back in a month with Druids, which will be fun.
Hell yeah.
Druids.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.